A surprise in Birmingham for a special Huntsville girl. Brooklyn West is legally blind from an optical nerve disease, but she hasn't let it stop her from reading. Yesterday, she was surprised when the author of her favorite wimpy kid books, Jeff Kinney, met with her personally before a book signing. They got to chit-chat and take photos, and Brooklyn was not shy at all.
You got a Chinese restaurant.
I started reading them when I was like 8 or 9, I think, and the first word I read, I was like, yeah, this is a keeper.
Brooklyn even gave Kinney some ideas for his next book.
Well, a surprise in Birmingham for a special Huntsville girl. Brooklyn West is legally blind from an optical nerve disease, but she hasn't let it stop her from reading. Today, she was surprised when the author of her favorite wimpy kid books, Jeff Kinney, met with her one-on-one before a book signing. They got to chit-chat and take some pictures, and Brooklyn was not shy at all.
I started reading them when I was like 8 or 9, I think, and the first word I read, I was like, yeah, this is a keeper.
Well, Brooklyn even gave Kinney some ideas for his next book. Well, Diary of a Wimpy Kid has become a phenomenon among young readers. Today, author Jeff Kinney stopped in Birmingham for a book signing. And while many youngsters were lined up to meet him, Jeff was eager to meet one special girl from Huntsville. Fox 6 video journalist Katie Herrera has the story.
Among a swarm of Wimpy Kid fans sitting front row was Brooklyn West. You wouldn't know just by looking at her.
I write stories, songs.
That she's legally blind. About a year ago, Brooklyn was given a CCTV like this one by Sight Savers of America. It uses a camera to project a magnified image onto a TV. When asked what she was most excited to use her new aid for, Brooklyn responded to read her favorite Wimpy the Kid books. Before, she had to strain to read them, but still never missed a word.
I started reading them when I was like 8 or 9, I think, and the first word I read, I was like, yeah, this is a keeper.
Author Jeff Kinney was touched when he heard about it and set up a one-on-one before the book signing. Brooklyn was not shy at all.
Like, I can plug it up to the projector, this little thing,
Oh, wow.
and I can see it. It's really cool.
She showed off her drawing of her dream home.
You got a Chinese restaurant. I like that.
Yeah, I love Chinese.
A bank right in the middle. That is cool. A movie theater, that's smart. Did I think of that? I didn't have a movie theater in mind.
Brooklyn even gave Kinney a few tips.
Actually, that's a great idea. You know what I'm going to put? You just gave me this idea. I'm going to put on the next do-it-yourself book, because I'm going to make another one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm going to do a design your own tour bus.
No way.
Thing. Wouldn't that be cool?
Yes.
You know, it's very exciting to get to meet Brooklyn because she was a fan of the books. So I sent her some books a while ago. I think it was about a year and a half ago. And now I finally get to meet her here in Alabama. It's really wonderful. It's very, very fulfilling.
Now after their chit-chat and photo op, Brooklyn has her own story to tell.
Yeah, but I won't tell certain people, a lot of people, because I don't want to be bragging, but, you know.
In Birmingham, Katie Herrera, Fox 6 News, on your side.
Very modest of Brooklyn. Well, she also is treated to a tour of the Wimpy Kid tour bus.
Welcome back. A Huntsville girl was born into a world of darkness. She's blind in one eye and can barely see out of the other, but thanks to the kindness of strangers, she now lives in a much brighter place. Today, she traveled to Birmingham for an inspiring introduction. ABC 3340's Anna Jason joins me live in the newsroom with more on this story. Anna.
You bet. Well, cutting-edge technology has not only given this little girl the opportunity to see, but to read. And it turns out there's only one author in the whole wide world she's interested in.
Tell me again.
Shy 10-year-old Brooklyn West came out of her shell Saturday as she's introduced to author Jeff Kinney.
Happy? I guess, I couldn't stand up and just, hugged him. I was like...
Emma, it's really wonderful. It's very, very fulfilling. It's a great feeling.
Kinney writes Diary of a Wimpy Kid, the only book series this legally blind girl has the will to read.
And the first word I read, I was like, yeah, this is a keeper.
And reading that first word wasn't easy.
When she was born, they diagnosed her with septo-optic dysplasia. She doesn't have a pituitary gland. She gets a growth hormone shot. No vision in her right eye and limited in her left.
Seeing 20/400, this fourth grader can only see what's right in front of her nose, literally. But that changed a year ago when Sight Savers of America gave her a closed-circuit television magnifier, a CCTV.
Because it blows it up to 75 times normal size. Hours, it opens your whole world up, and it just really changes their lives.
Painting my nails, brushing my hair,
and allowing her to read.
Like, I read about like a book. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like 3 weeks, 4, 5.
Oh, they told us that she would never be able to take an object from one hand and place it into the other. That she'd never see the difference between day or night, and she's proved them all wrong.
Let me ask Jason.
Now, Jeff Kinney made sure to sign every copy Brooklyn bought with her today. Reporting live in the newsroom, Anna Jason, ABC 3340.